Grand Rising Wonderful Soul, and welcome to Bronwen's Cove Tarot. This is a timeless collective reading on what is coming forward. If you are a new face, welcome in, and if you are a returning subscriber, nice to have you back, soul family. I hope you are doing well. Now, I've got my incense burning already, but I'd like to wave it about dramatically, so I'm going to do exactly that. There you go. A little bit for you, a little bit for me. Okay. And I do have my little lady bell that I will be jingle jangling right now. Now, what I heard was someone should have told you the truth, or the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So there's some sort of truth coming out. I heard the truth, the whole truth, but nothing but the truth. So help me God. Okay, so someone may have to go up in a witness stand, or someone has to tell the truth in front of a judge, and they wish they told you first. Please know that my readings are for entertainment purposes only. If I say he, she, masculine or feminine, I am talking about energies. It's really up to you whether or not you assign a gender role. You don't have to. If the story doesn't fit, don't make it, okay? Some of my readings are going to resonate and some of them won't. The ones that don't resonate for you will resonate for someone else, okay? Now let's see. Tell me about the truth. Oh, 8 of Swords. Someone's trapped themselves in a lie. King of Swords. This is very much to do with court. Knight of Pentacles, to do with money or a payout of some sort. Somebody's the bearer of bad truth, maybe, or the bearer of bad news. Someone's trapped in their own words or trapped in their head. How do they tell you the truth, or how do they go about this truth? Trapped between I heard trapped between a rock and a hard place. I don't know why I'm getting like someone has had to confess to something, or someone's writing someone out, and they're doing so because they know that it's them or it's them or them. So it's me or them. That's the energy that I'm getting. I don't know if somebody's taking a plea deal, but this person's got a butterfly on their badge. Okay. So whoever it is that is taking in this information has got a really good moral compass. Maybe this person's led by their own ancestors. You've got the Chariot. This could also be therapy. Doesn't have to be. This is movement. This is the bearer of bad news. Someone's getting some sort of news about court or a court date, or maybe they thought that they were able to quash something or keep it hidden or not have to go in and show their face, and they're now being told, no, you have to. You've kind of stuck yourself with this. Knight of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is not the news that somebody wanted to hear. This is not the news someone wanted to hear. A payout. There's some sort of payout. There's a movement in the court case. They lied about something. What did they lie about? What did they lie about? 5 of Wands. And the Tower. Why did the 5 of Wands come out on the side? They lied about slowing something down and making money from it. Slowing something down or causing issues or trying to trap someone. I heard an unfair deal. The Tower in reverse is like continued oppression, and it's continuously. You look at this tower. That tower's actually burning. It's the burning inferno, or the Tower Inferno. Excuse me. When it's in reverse, this is literally fanning the flames. It's fanning the flames and allowing that tower to burn, but not so much that it burns down completely. So what they've been doing that they've been making money from, the 8 of Pentacles here. So the King of Wands, they were blocking someone. I heard from putting the dots together or putting, lining the dots up. There's a lot of Swords and Pentacles coming out. I feel like somebody knew that there was some sort of creative plagiarism going on, or something that this here with all those different pentacles, and they're all slightly different, and someone's painting them, especially to the Knight of Pentacles. Something was stolen, and it's given me creative content. And it's not just creative content. I'm not getting it like someone stole an art piece of yours and then recreated it. There's something about, there's something bigger than that. We've got 9 of Swords, but someone's worried about having to give it back to someone who is very abundant now, or having to give it back because this person is abundant, because this person could afford to take them to court if they wanted to. They wanted out of, there's something here about they were hoping that they could have this quash before you found out about it. And maybe the bad news is that they're being told by a lawyer, no, this is going to get to them. They're going to know that you stole A, B, and C. You're going to have to give it back. This is going to them. There's some sort of payout that's going to you. There's no way out of this with this 8 of Swords. There's no way that we can get out of having to not pay this person. We've fought all corners. We've tried everything. There may be one other thing we can try to slow it down, but it's going to them inevitably. You have to pay them back. You have to pay them back. And it's put this person's really stressed out. But that kind of, they wish they told you the truth, and then I must tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. I feel like that might be part of what is kind of like her caving in on them, is that it's not just they've been told, you're going to have to pay this back. There may be something that their lawyer has said when it comes to, but because you didn't tell me the truth, or because you didn't tell the courts the truth, now they're going to, get you on these charges. Or now you have to go in front of a judge and explain why you didn't tell the truth on this, this, and this. And I've tried all different, loopholes to get you out of this, and I can't. I literally can't. You stole something that you shouldn't have taken, and you lied about it. The 9 of Pentacles. There's something here when it comes to money that is owed in a specific way. And I'm not 100% sure what this is, but there's something that is yours. It has your print all over it, or it has your authentic something all over it. Because when you look at the 9 of Pentacles, okay, yeah, she's all bougie and she looks lovely and gorgeous, but those are hers. Those are all of her rewards. Those are hers. She earned those. That is hard graft. She may look all gorgeous and dainty and blah, blah, boo, 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 doo, but she's actually a very, very astute businesswoman. She's worked very, very hard to be known for what it is that she creates, be that artistically, be that spiritually, be whatever it is. And someone here has stolen something that is yours and made money from it, and made a lot of money from it, a large, large amount of money from it, while trying to keep this under wraps, while trying to stop you from acquiring what actually is yours. And they've trapped themselves. They expected some sort of fight, or there's something here about defacing your name, or doing something that was supposed to get you to retaliate, so that you acted in a certain way, so they could use that as people could be used as character witnesses against you. And it didn't work out. It didn't pay out like they thought it would. You've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse to the 2 of Wands to the 2 of Swords. They're now confused as to why you didn't take some sort of bait, or you didn't take some sort of offer that would have actually been really bad for you. Really bad for you. And you've got the Hierophant here. They're more or less been told they've lost this case. They've not only lost this case, they've kind of put themselves in deep-ish, because they've outed themselves as doing a lot more than what they were trying to sue you for. Because I feel like this is like someone trying to take someone to court for liability, or something along these lines. Or like, you can't use that domain name because it's my domain name. Or it's something petty like this. And they've ended up effing themselves up, literally telling on themselves. And you've got here, this is you've got an ex-lover and Hierophant. This is somebody who is separated from an ex, or this is somebody who, somebody watches you. This is someone who wanted you to get into some sort of court case, battle, fight, tit for tat. I don't know, but you didn't want to, or you didn't know about it, or you didn't care about it. You're happy being single. And I know none of us are happy being single, like, oh my gosh, I'm so in my single life. But you're content being where you are, because some people are single because they get dumped, because they, for whatever reason. Other people do the dumping. And I know that's a really clear-cut, harsh way of looking at it, but some people are single because, how do I put it? They're not single out of choice. And other people are single out of choice. And you are the latter. And I don't know if there's somebody here who had their nose out of joint because you walked away from them, or if this person that has their nose out of joint is literally because they are a pale imitation of you. So this could be a third party. Hierophant in reverse. This is like a separation. I don't know if something went pear-shaped and whoever they're with kind of like doesn't want to be with them anymore. Because this feels personal. Three of Cups, third party. Yeah, third party. Third party is stressing out now because they've definitely copied something, but it's not even like, imitation is the another form of flattery. It's different, like if you get your hair cut in a certain way and someone's like, that is a really nice haircut. That's actually a gorgeous haircut and that would actually suit me as well. And I've been thinking about having my hair cut like that. I might get it done similarly, but not exactly the same because I don't want to like tweedledum and tweedledee, but love the haircut. And then you go out and get something very similar and you think, do you know what? I'm feeling myself. I look nice, blah, blah, blah. There's a difference between doing that and then going, I want the haircut. I'm going to wear the same jumper as them. I'm going to get my nails done like them. I'm going to get similar glasses. And I'm going to take their brand name and I'm going to trademark it before they do. And if they've got any paintings in the background or any illustrations or any music that they've made themselves, I'm going to check and see whether legally they've actually copyrighted it. And if they haven't, I'm going to take that as well. And then if they try and use it, I'm going to sue them. Who the F does that? Unless you are unbalanced in the first place or you have a personal vendetta against that person. And that's what I'm getting here. This person went overboard. They thought that you wouldn't know. Seriously, with the Four of Cups here. This person is trying to hide the fact that they are so stressed out. But you've also got this other things that this person is doing. And I feel like that's what it, coming back to like what their lawyer said or whatever's going to be said in court, is that they've kind of they've outed themselves for doing something else when it comes to violence. Okay, because this with the Nine of Wands in reverse, this is about going out fighting. This is violence. This is catch me outside, take your earrings out, take my glasses off, let's go, pop off the nails, let's go outside. And they've confessed by accident to something like this, but there's evidence on this. They trapped themselves with that Eight of Swords there to the Five of Wands, and they're overwhelmed now. What do? Not only have they been caught for slandering your name or trying to say something about your character, trying to get you to, trying to press your buttons. And some people here will be none the flipping wiser that this is happening. And others will be like, no, I know who this is. I just don't give a crap. I don't care. They've also been stealing content, music, illustrations, whatever it is, mass producing this as their own, making loads of money off of it. And they've been told you have to pay it all back. There's a paper trail. You stupid. You Egypt. Are you stupid or are you... Seriously. I cannot believe that someone would go to these lengths to try and get a rise out of someone and the other person is just like, you do you. Dig your own grave if you need to. I don't care. I literally don't care, because there is no like het up emotions coming from the person that they're doing this to. It's all revolving around this person and the drama that they create. And then from the drama that they create, the stress and drama within themselves that they create. Because this person's now trying to hide how flipping stressed out they are by the amount of money that they're being more or less told they have to pay back. But not just pay back, they have to pay their flipping lawyer. They have to pay fines. They have to pay all of this back and then some. And that is just too overwhelming. Too overwhelming. Look, the full card underneath. They just want to start over. They wish they never even started. They wish they'd never tried to block you. Wow, some lessons have to be learnt in depth, don't they? Yeah, look, Queen of Pentacles. They wish they'd never done this. Because that Queen of Pentacles, they haven't got the money to do so. They haven't got it. They literally haven't got it. The Empress in reverse. They were doing this because it made them feel good, or it made them feel superior, because the Empress in reverse is about disempowerment. They were doing something and laughing about it with their friends, going, look how we're disempowering this person. Look how this person's, you know, bringing out their new song, or bringing out their new painting, or bringing out their content, or whatever. I've already stamped all over it that it's mine, so people are going to be watching thinking that they're the copycat. And they've just been, I don't know if this person really went as far as, I'm going to take this person to court, and they're having their asses handed to them. And they have to pretend that they're fine with it. I'm absolutely fine. I don't care. I don't care. Five of Cups in reverse. Five of Cups in reverse is like, you know, seeing the bigger picture, being grateful for things, seeing the glass is half full rather than empty. But this person is in their feels. They're in their emotions. This person is angry. There's a lot of rage coming from this person that you, no matter what it is that they've been trying to send towards you, you still look good. Your figure still looks good, irrespective of gender. Your face still looks good. Your hair's on point. Your nails are done, you know, or your beard's trimmed. You've got your fade in. You're doing good. You're doing fine. You're not bothered. You've got King of Wands here to the Seven of Pentacles. They were really trying to get you to doubt yourself and how far you'd come, or get people to doubt your authenticity. And instead, it did the opposite. This person may be arguing at home. This person was trying to move from their home. They're not happy. They're definitely not happy. Or this has brought shame to their home. They don't want to tell people about this. Ten of Cups in reverse. They can't tell people about this. How are they going to explain? How do they explain? By the way, not only was I stealing someone's identity, the way that they looked, their style, you know, their creative flair. Why am I here hacking accounts? I've been hacking accounts. I've been completely obsessed over someone that I don't even know. I've been in competition with someone that I have no idea who they are. And every time that they had like a financial blunder or something went wrong for them, I thought it was hilarious, and I'd be there with my friends laughing about it. And now I have to pay it all back. And oh yeah, that time when I tried to plan to have something done to them, physically harm, well, I'm going to be going to prison for that. They blocked themselves completely. And I heard there's proof. There's proof that they did this. There's actual proof that they did this. Wow. Some people, and look, you've got the Emperor to the Six of Pentacles. I don't know if they were using money and then giving it to the Emperor. They were taking money from an Emperor. There's something about money being exchanged between them and an Emperor. I had to get this person to stay with them. Or so that they'd look like the Emperor. And that's irrespective of gender. Whoever this is, like the Emperor is a go-getter. That an Emperor is somebody who has all of their, you know, ducks in a row. Because they're all of the kings. They've already achieved all of the things that they need to when it comes to, you know, life lessons, how to grow, how to, you know, be grounded, how to be good with money and take actions and be motivated. Three of Cups is coming out to the Four of Cups. But this was all fake because they weren't actually seeing what they actually had. They weren't seeing what they actually had. They were looking at somebody else's celebration, because the Four of Cups is very similar to the Three of Cups in that he's only seeing those Three Cups. He's not seeing his own opportunities. Whoever this is that's been copying you, that's been so desperate to get into your energy, but it's not just get into your energy, it's get your attention. And you haven't given it to them, that they have gone to such lengths. Look at the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups, they're all clinking. They're all clinking their cups, but there's one here, you can't see their face. You cannot see their face. And this person is thinking back to when they had it good. They're thinking back to when they had the high life, when they were disempowering you, or they thought they were disempowering you. Four of Cups has come out twice. They didn't see this coming. This is like the Uranus kind of energy of a shock surprise. They thought they had it in the bag. They thought that their lawyer, or whoever it is that they've been speaking to, their attorney was going to be like, right, you need to do this, this and this, and we can clean the floor with this person. And this person's come back to me and like, look at that judgment. They were expecting good judgment. And they're in their feelings that actually you're the one that's getting this payout. They were like, how? How is that possible? I trademarked this and I did this, this and this, and I did blah, blah, blah. And they're kind of like going, yes, but if you look at that person's channel, or you look at that person's podcast, or you look at that person's website, they've had it for XYZ amount of time. They have a very specific, a specific way of singing or writing or illustrating or talking or whatever it may be that you do. It's obvious that you have copied them. It's obvious that you have fraudulently plagiarized their work. It's obvious. And now we have you confessing or whatever that you were going to jump this person. Have you lost your mind? 10 of Wands to Strength. 10 of Wands to Strength. 10 of Wands is usually about the end of a burden. It's upside down. They've literally placed more ish on their back. They've placed more ish on their back. Because you guys are stronger than they thought you were. Way stronger. Your boundaries were up. You've got Page of Cups here to the Nine of Wands. They had planned something. I don't know if the person they planned something with that was supposed to come in and jump you or do something, you had your guard up. You already knew they were going to do something, because that Nine of Wands in reverse is about violence or, you know, fighting or actual harm. But Nine of Wands this way is healing from something or having really healthy boundaries or just being protected. And you've got a Page of Cups in reverse. And I just wanted to say for the Page of Cups in reverse, to nonsense, to absolute nonsense. Or someone here has ratted them out. Some with this confession, when them saying they've got proof, whoever this person was that was going to do it, they've ratted them out. They have specific information on this Queen of Cups in reverse, on this manipulator, on what they've been doing. And you've got to think the Queen of Cups is somebody who is very compassionate, very kind. The type of person that, you know, you find a kitten out in the rain, would take it home, give it a wash, you know, put it in a little blanket. When it's in the opposite, this is somebody who is very manipulative. Someone will kick a puppy if it's in the way. Like we had, it was on the news ages ago about a lady who picked up a cat and put it in a bin. And I'm talking about those big bins. So you're going to end up with rubbish being put on top of it, and there's no way for that cat to get out. That cat would have died. It's that kind of narcissistic trait, sociopathic. This person has been outed, but not just outed as in this person's a bitch. No, excuse my language. This person was planning to have you physically harmed. This person had maybe even stole your identity, stole, you know, creative A, B, and C's and made money from it. Ace of Pentacles here to the Page of Swords. They were making money of making sure that you didn't see this in time. I heard in time. They didn't want you to see it in time because they wanted to cook up whatever they were cooking. All right. So that you look like you were the one that was just hungry for their energy. They wanted attention. Nine of Swords in reverse. They honestly felt there was some sort of sense of relief in playing this game. They celebrated too early. Too early. You've got Magician here. Nine of Pentacles, Temperance, the Moon. They celebrated too early. They thought they had all the resources they needed to become this affluent. They wanted to be you, to be this Nine of Pentacles, to be in balance, to look like you, to speak like you. And they're looking back going, how did I get this wrong? How is it that A, B, and C didn't work when I put all of this effort in? And you're still standing pretty. You're still in the Nine of Pentacles. You're still healing and growing and pouring from one cup to another. You're still, and the thing is with the Moon being here, the Moon is very much to do with emotions because you've got the Moon coming out twice. But if you look at her face, she's very reserved because she is controlling her emotions. Not repressing them, controlling them. They're looking at you like, how the F? How are you so composed? How you got so much inner strength when all of this stuff has happened? How did you slip through my clutches? Knight of Pentacles to the Star, to the Seven of Cups. It's been, I feel like they did something right under your nose. I don't know how the website to be taken down. So they may have had a website and they were either selling knockoffs of your work or they were pretending to be you to take your clients, but they were doing something online in your likeness. The Seven of Cups being in reverse. This is for me reality. No illusions. They've been caught out. They've blatantly been caught out. No more from here. Two of Wands to the Eight of Wands. Yeah, they've been blocked. That's what I mean. That website is not, I don't think like it's been taken down, but they're not getting any work. Or their lawyer was like, how can you leave such a massive paper trail? How would you, just how, why, what are you doing? Seriously, it's that energy of what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Why didn't you tell me about these parts? It's like this person didn't tell them everything that they've done. Just the snippets that make them look good. And this person's like, I don't know if I can represent you. That makes sense why this King of Swords up here, Mother Mary and Joseph, is holding out the sword like, I'm giving that back to you. Look how he's holding the sword. He's like, yeah, find someone else to work with you. I'm moving on. Oh my gosh, they may not even have legal representation. Wow. Oh my goodness. When it rains, it pours on people who try and poo on other people's parades, right? Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Loved one in heaven. Thank you, loved ones in heaven, for drawing close at this time. You are too protected. You're very protected from whatever this stupidness is that they're doing. A miracle of nature. Thank you, angels, for helping me to reconnect through nature and fresh air. I don't know if they've been sending things to you. Evil eye for sure, I heard. Evil eye for sure. But someone's prayers are being listened to. This is why someone here in the collective has stayed in the energy of Nine of Pentacles or is about to be gifted something monumental. Anything else? Anything else we need to know? Move your body. Thank you, angels, for motivating me to move my body and energy. So you are being asked to keep moving your body. I feel like something's being sent to someone here. It may just be gossip in the form of evil eye, but you're being told to shake this off at this time and honor your feelings in reverse. Yeah, because this person is so angry. They're so angry that they've been caught out, or they're so angry that their plan didn't work. They're so angry that someone's ratted them out. And I heard they don't know who. They don't know who. There's no honor amongst thieves, though. Archangel Haniel, honor your feelings. Thank you, Haniel, for supporting me as I honor my emotions. Upside down. Well. Me, oh my, what a tangled... What is it? What a wicked web we weave when we something to deceive. They found themselves in their own actions. Not that one. Where would you like me to go? This one. Under. Okay. This one. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Let me turn them around. Like this, I feel like this has been planned for a really long time. They've been doing this for a very long time, and they were just enjoying the ride. Like, no one's gonna know. You know, on TikTok they had like that craze for a while. That trend of no one's gonna know. No one's. How they gonna know? No one's gonna know. It's that energy. That they were living very presently, day by day of, it's fine, I've made this much money. Go on to so-and-so's website and see what else they've put up. Or go on to so-and-so's podcast and see what they've been talking about. Let's do this. Well, if they've just posted it, let's go through the night and recreate it and have it up. And that hacking accounts, I don't know if someone had issues with their computer, their laptop, their phone, something. They have been trying to get into someone's Google accounts for a while. Okay, and here it says falling leaves. Let go of the things that weigh heavily on you. You deserve to take up space. And this is number 5. Coming of darkness. All the light is dimming. Life is withering at the core. Are you ready? So someone here went through a massive ego death. And pomegranate underneath. Dare to taste the unknown. Let it seduce your spirit awake. Someone went through a massive ego death. Somebody, I feel like this person may have tried to send something to end you, I heard, or to do something, and it actually triggered a dark night of the soul or a spiritual awakening or something along those lines, and they didn't know that you had protections in the underworld. That's come out before. Tobacco. Feed your ancestors, raise the sacred smoke to them, for they are hungry to connect. See, look, do you know what? Again, loved one in heaven. Thank you, loved ones in heaven, for drawing close at this time. You are very protected right now. Someone may be called to leave out some offerings, some candles, some, prayers for your, for those who have passed over, for your ancestors, because they are keeping you quite protected right now. I feel like whatever it is that's going on, and is going on in the court system, be that past, present or future, right now this person is definitely sending some sort of evil eye. Definitely sending some sort of evil eye. I've been told to leave it there. I'm going to leave that here. I hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. If you are new to my channel and this resonated, I would love for you to hit on the like, the subscribe and the notification bell so you can see more of my content and when I post. And if you are a returning subscriber, hearts, kisses. I love you guys. See you later. Bye.